You throw them in front of cars that are on the highway.
Kyle.
All the participation you get. Merry Christmas.
We're gonna show you the best moments from our most memorable episodes from this year.
Plus, we're peeling back the curtain to give you a sneak peek at an upcoming episode that is sure to burn your butt cheeks. Let's go. Perfect.
What are you doing? Get to work.
Just the peeling portion of this project required that we hired some friends from church and took place over a span of 4 days just to peel all 250 half logs.
Let it not be said that I don't do work around here.
This guy was the biggest distraction of us all. Yeah. We couldn't even work because he's sitting there, camera in my face. Are we gonna do a competition?
There won't be no competition.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. So Kendall and I, if you guys remember our old bet on whether or not I could sell lumber, we parlayed it into the next video or whatever bet we're gonna do. So now we had an idea to race to see who could peel the log first.
The favorite part of that one is that I didn't have to peel the logs.
Did you watch that?
Yeah, I did. You tried to cheat.
I pulled Tony aside. I told him that if he seen me falling behind and peeling my part of the log, to come in and help me. He can come in and behind Kendall and start peeling the other side of the log. Hopefully this works out for us. Tried to cheat.
You totally
I did not cheat. It was all fair, 100%. So didn't say you didn't have to have help.
You never
There's
even
no
paid
rules
up.
against.
You never even paid up your debt.
Dude, I don't even remember that.
No,
whatever, dude. Well, we added so that the commenters would decide who won, and nobody
They all
commented.
decided with me.
You're just gonna have to let us know in the comments who you think won.
As you can see, I totally won this challenge, hands down. Nobody
They all
commented.
decided with me.
They never said anything like that.
Yeah, they did.
You're just making stuff up.
You're making stuff up too.
Yeah, pretty much. We're running a test for setting posts on a species of wood that you're not supposed to use. So I got this in the mail. There you go.
Oh, this is your post protectors.
Yeah. Fresh from Amazon. Can't remember how much you paid for it, but oh well.
Money is no object to Kyle. He makes so much money, it's not even a problem.
All right, we just got done cutting those 6x6s for the experiment. And I gotta tell you, man, it is hot out here today. This is 1 gallon's worth, and I only have 2, which is 2 gallons worth. In a triple strength solution, I would need 3 packages for a gallon. Doing the math there, 2/3 of a gallon. There he goes. Math. Math's not my strong suit, ladies and gentlemen.
So many things break around here.
Yeah. It seems like you're always coming and telling me about things breaking. No. And it really seems like whenever you fix something, something else breaks. Like immediately after, something else breaks.
Well, yeah.
What do we got going on?
Resaw line, I fixed the hydraulic motor was leaking, got it all back together, and now one of the cylinders that puts tension on the blades is leaking like a faucet.
We'll figure it out, we always do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna mix up these 2 packs of this Eco Wood treatment. It's green, it's crystally, it reminds me of Breaking Bad. All right. I love that. I love that part. John's a great editor. Shout out to Little John. Oh, came inside.
It's not gonna fall over if I said that. Nobody's helping me.
I never said nobody's helping me. Make sure you get finer sand so that it goes between the walls here better.
Yeah.
A nifty little fun fact about this part of this post-wrap vid is it took me an entire day.
You blocked out his face before, but now he's right there. You didn't block it out.
No, it's not his face. I'm trying to, it was the license plates behind that.
Oh.
So it took me 8 hours to blur out all those license plates behind him.
This looks like antifreeze. This looks like old, used antifreeze, Kyle.
It's not, it's Eco Wood. It looks like apple cider to me. Would you look at that? Something actually worked out for once. But before we get to using this for prepping beams, I'm gonna burn the heck out of this beam. I ran out of fluid. No! All right, plan B. Should have freaking filled that up today. I ran out of gas on that too. So I had to go back and then refill the tank then while charging up the batteries for the camera and then go back. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm not related to Maddie Matheson. And there goes all my leg hairs again. That'll do, pig.
That'll do.
I think that'll last. I'm really curious.
What? Oh,
Just the burning it like that, singeing it.
You know, I think the post saver post strap will
It
last
would be the
longer.
best.
But then again, I'm usually wrong. In this segment, we're gonna test these post straps out. I have a feeling that this is gonna be the best solution because and this is not.
They got a
this
cool
is not
picture.
a sponsor, by the way.
They
Not
got a
sponsor.
cool picture and Kyle fell for it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I should have probably read the instructions better. As you can see, a little bit above the ground level, not below or at ground level. And I gave them my money. I was like, here's my money, take
They
it.
paid a lot of money for those. Those were spendy.
I'll link them. I'll link the post saver post straps in the description of the video. So if you guys want to check them out,
Come and buy them from Kyle. He's got a sale on 4 of them.
yeah, get 4 of them. We'll offload on you. So come on down. I'll sell them to you.
Now for the fun part, folks. We get to play with fire again. Be safe.
Kyle got to play with the torch again, so he was happy.
Well,
Sort
we
of.
got the bottom 8 inches treated.
Yeah. However, good news is there is no good news, really.
I think this is pretty much a fail. We need to start over. How much did you spend on that?
I mean,
That's a lot
what
of
was
money.
what we had?
Dude,
at
that was
the
a
time.
lot of money for that treatment stuff.
And you can see, I can just see all the people in the comments. If this video did go further, people saying, "Why didn't you use motor oil? Motor oil, motor oil." I wonder why there was only one review. So we ditched the eco wood idea and decided to move on with the tests that we do have.
Stop.
But we immediately ran into problems with the auger.
Some assembly required.
Died though.
We're good.
Should be all right. As long as we keep saying it's gonna be all right, it's gonna be all right.
Yeah, we'll do something. We'll figure it out.
Like we were saying earlier, all you gotta do is just keep saying we'll figure it out, and then we just get it figured out somehow. That's kind of an testament to being a Christian like us. God tends to take all the negative stuff and he turns it into good for us.
Want to see how deep we are?
Never see me again. Contrary to what you guys think, I actually kind of researched these videos. It's me, I'm Mario. You want to try it first?
Nope.
You're hired for that without pay though.
You know that pine post is still in the ground.
Yeah, that pine post is still in the ground. All of them.
We should have done like red pine. That would have really been a...
Or basswood.
Oh yeah, basswood.
I tell people that we've used pine for posts and they look at me funny.
In our next video, we're going to go through the cost of heating your home with different products like gas, electricity, firewood.
And even a solution that you probably haven't even thought of yet. Here's a sneak peek. He also supplements his gas with burning firewood over the winter to keep the costs down, but that can also be expensive. Let's go back to the whiteboard. We took some time looking at the value triangle. Good, cheap, and fast. Usually things that are good and cheap come at the cost of taking forever to get to you. And some things that are cheap and fast will almost always turn out to be garbage quality.
Have you ever wondered what we do with our slab wood?
You know what we do with our slab wood?
What do we do with
Have you
our
ever
slab
wondered-
wood?
Some of you may not even know what slab wood is in the first place. I wonder how many people that burn firewood actually know what slab wood is.
25 or 30% probably.
Really?
You might guess.
That's amazing.
We make some money.
Yeah, we do.
Oh Satan, please leave me alone. I'm going to see Jesus in my heavenly home.
It took me about 50 tries to get that dang blade to stick too. Now after the log is squared up, we roll the slab wood onto the chains to the end where they're stacked in a bunk.
Look at that. Kyle's working.
For a video. So I tell him all the time, man, you can get me to do anything if it's in the guise of making it for a video.
That wasn't even planned. It just happened by chance.
Yeah, I walked over and seen it. Or I think I seen it out the corner of my eye, and I'm like, oh.
Look at that. Man of the moment. What did you break, Kyle?
What did you break?
I didn't break anything. It was Luke.
Luke?
Yes.
Oh, this guy. Let's interrogate him.
What'd you do, Luke?
Ah! What? Well, then somebody's got to blame. We got to blame somebody
somebody's
here.
getting the blame for this.
It's important that we assess blame
Is it a head
here.
roll, Kyle? Is that what's got to happen, or what?
Head rolls?
Yeah.
Oh. Here at K&J, you get to keep your head.
Yeah.
What we can do here?
Ah, man, I remember
You're
filming this
welding.
part. This was like 2 hours of like such the most boring time of my life. I mean, I suppose for somebody that likes welding, this is
That's
interesting,
right.
maybe.
I dented that in. Oh, that was stupid.
Yep, you made it worse. They bought 2 more walnut slabs. I got yelled at in the morning and sold by the before noon.
What would I yelled at you for that day?
I don't know, you're probably just crabby and you're like,
Yeah.
man, I'm doing stuff. This is back when you were like super skeptical that these videos would actually return on investment in any way.
They still haven't returned on investment.
They really don't know. Well, they sorta, in a way. I mean, if you kind of count, no. Here at K&J, after we bundle up the slabs, it's up to the customer to come pick it up. Sometimes we also do deliveries. I'm going to show you how we load the bundles onto the truck and then slap it on the booty and send it on its way.
Do you really slap it on the booty?
Yep, every time.
Every time?
Every time slab leaves here in the truck, I slap it on the booty before it leaves the fence. What are we doing today?
A bunch of softwood and then a bunch of soft and 2 bundles of hard next one.
How many bundles can we fit on the truck?
We could fit 6 bundles on the truck.
So what's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you on a delivery?
There's a few. I mean, you can slide off the road, you can have the truck slide out, when you're dumping it.
Get into an accident, run into an old lady, rear-end an old lady. Funny thing about this one, he actually, like a week before filming this, ran into an old lady's
he
vehicle.
did run into an old lady, yeah.
Well, not an actual lady, but she was in the car and he blasted.
That was an
She
insurance.
stopped short.
Insurance and DOT inspection nightmare.
Yeah, that was fun. He's verified in whatever now. He's licensed. And
Yeah, we're good now. I just, little details.
You pay when you don't know for things like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. How long you been doing deliveries?
Probably about 4 years.
4 years?
A
Doing
little,
time.
little over 6 years here.
I'm about to show you how I cut up slab wood bundles at the Baker household.
I love this is my favorite part of the whole video. A lot of people don't even know about it.
And you know what? I'm fortunate enough to have a family of children, and I can put them to forced labor. It's great. They can now all stack all this wood and take care of it for me.
He doesn't really actually as a disclaimer, it's
Yes,
not
I
really
do.
forced.
Yes, I do.
Okay. I
They don't
guess-
get dinner until they finish their
Oh
food.
my god. We're totally getting demonetized. We're not even monetized yet anyway, so I guess it don't matter. But what would... Wow, there's a lot of cars.
Yeah.
But what do we do with the rest of the log? We throw them in front of cars that are on the highway. I just was quicker than you, that's the only thing.
I don't think so. You were not quicker than me.
All right. Shenanigans. Are we done? Are we done here? Are we finally
We have
done
to be
here?
done.
Can I go home to my family and eat now, or what? Can I go home? They're eating dinner without me.
They are.
Yeah, the slabwood video. It's only like 20 minutes total time. Put the thing in.
A lot of time.
Just, it's not the end of the world. You get to watch. Say a couple things about this videos. And you probably shouldn't hold your phone in your hand while you're doing.
You know.
Off camera, he totally just dropped that on the ground. He just left it too.
Here at K&J, we're not known for doing any controversial content here. It's pretty safe to say that we publish a lot of softball videos. But we did do one video where we challenged the misnomer of burning softwood firewood in your home. We looked at the real reason
We looked at the real reason why people have burned their homes down by accident. And in this video right here, we tell you how you can avoid this and why pine is just fine. See you there, brother and sister.
My favorite part of the slabwood video was the part where I talked about my kids having to work.
Love you guys. Bye.